Hello everybody, my name is Jessie Tarian. I'm an independent demonstrator with the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room we do all things paper craft. Welcome on in if you are new. If you're one of my besties, we're at a new time, and this version of Jessie is on time. Who knew? Who is she? Let's find out. So I don't know how many people will sign on today. I'm going to give it a little bit of time, just, to let people find me if they're looking. I have a lot to talk about, as usual. I apologize. I'm having allergy issues. So if my voice gets weird, nothing I can do about it. But now that I'm talking about it, I can feel it. So hi, Gail. Welcome in. You are the first one today. So we're just chit-chatting, letting everybody get signed on and find me. Hi, Pam. How you doing? I was just saying, I'm here on time in a new time. This is a new version of me. I don't think it'll last. Don't get too excited, but here we are. So I have a really cute card for us today. I have to show you this. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so tomorrow starts the new catalog, and I will finally be able to crack that sucker open on camera if I need to. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. I am obsessed with the More Than Autumn stamp set. So you could do coffee, cocoa, pumpkin spice, it's got words and stuff. And all right, we're back. I got really scared for 2 seconds. The reason I changed the date was specifically, hopefully the reception will be better. But I don't know, because I just had one of those weird like, oh, connection's not great. So we'll just see how today goes. So, what do I have to share with you guys? I hope you had a great day yesterday. Hi, I see you. I have been posting a lot. Hi, Mom. Welcome in. On the first, I do that. I'm putting all the new information out there. We have a new catalog hitting. We have the brochure hitting for scrapbooking. In October is World Card Making Day, which is the 5th of October. And Stampin' Up is offering a free event for everybody. So demonstrators and customers, anyone who likes Stampin' Up, basically. You have to register with an email, your first name, and I think they ask you a couple questions like, how did you hear about this? And have you ever bought Stampin' Up before? It's like a yes, no kind of click, and you're done. Very easy. They're saying that everybody who registers after the virtual event is going to get a gift from them. I'm thinking that they're not going to ship to people. They're going to give you like a coupon code or something. That's just me in my brain. But I'm thinking, if you're opening this up company-wide to everybody, shipping everything's going to be hard. But if you can get some free product with an order or something, might be worth it. So just register on that post, which I'll try to, here's my tablet. Here we go. On this post that says World Card Making Day, there's a link. So you can just click the link and go right to registration. It's super easy. So we got the products. Yeah. I know. But anyway, so today, I'm going to be using some of those new products out of the catalog. And I told you about World Card Making Day. Pam, should we all get together? Should that be our in-person? It's October 5th. Should we get together that day? I wanted to ask. You think about it. We'll talk later. Yeah, it just came into my brain. I thought, since you're on, we'll just, you know what I'm saying. Okay, good talk, good talk. All right, Mom, you too, weigh in. Terry, if you're on, you know what the drill. So, also with your order this month, I am giving an embellishment, just a random one. I'll send it to you with a nice thank you card. So if you order from me, use the host code, or if you order online, use my host code. If not, if you're ordering directly from me, I'll apply it and all the good stuff, and you'll just get the rewards. So there's that. A lot of fun stuff going on here, guys. I think that's it for now. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna flip down and, you know, do all the things, so don't get seasick. Here we go. All right, now, one thing I'm a little concerned about, I'm not seeing myself online. Oh, there I am. Okay, good. I got scared, but I knew I was online because I was talking to you. Very good. Okay, here we go. So we are using the More Than Autumn set, and I'm going to open it up because I am using the dies. So here's the die set. You can cut out stamped images, but they've also got these great words that we're going to be working with today. And I love that these words are all connected, so it's not individual pieces. Very easy to work with. Okay, so that's the set. And we're going to be using the Forever Plaid 3D embossing folder. I am obsessed with this. I'm telling you right now, we will be seeing this a lot this holiday season. So here's the card, and Saturday, my besties and I got together and we had a little in-person, so I wanted to show you the cards we made. I cased the designs off Pinterest, but here's another card design using the More Than Autumn stamp set. How stinking cute is that? And you can see, look at these detailed leaves. So you cut it out and it's the middle and the outside. And if you cut two colors, you can put them together. Let me get that out of the chat for you. There you go. So there is that. I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. There you go. That should be good. There is a delay. So you can see the leaves up close. Okay, so we did this card. Cutesy patootsy. Then we did this card. Very cute. Loving that foil paper. And then we did this card. And if you happen to catch my kit together, we did the wobbler. Maybe don't do that, Jessie. See? Very cute. Boop. So, those are the cards we did in person. This is the card we're doing today. I explain these things very well, guys. Let me push this. Okay, here we go. So I took some craft paper and I just cut my card base. Take the bone folder, give it a good crease down. I used crumb cake for that front panel, and we're going to use the plaid embossing folder so that it gives it some texture. It's a little bit lighter than the craft paper, and I liked that. I wanted to demonstrate how to get your plaid straight. Okay, so you use this line here where it says Stampin' Up. Just flip it over. Take whatever you're embossing and just as straight as possible, use that line to line it up. Close it. Now you can emboss it and your plaid will be straight and not cattywomp. Now I think I've shown that once before, but for the plaid especially, certain patterns, it really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? If they're repeat patterns, it probably doesn't matter. But for the plaid, if you want it to be straight, it does matter. It's important that you line it up. But there you go. See? Perfect plaid. I think that's the name of that too, right? What is it? Give it to me. Forever. Okay, forever plaid, not perfect plaid, but I'm saying it's perfect. There we go. Okay, now we'll use this a little bit later when we have to cut out our coffee cup. But I've pre-done some stuff, so I want to show you that. So we have Nothing's Better Than Pumpkin Season. So that's going to be for the outside, the inside of the card. I have some DSP, and that's Celebrate the Seasons. So I like the Mossy Meadow stripe moment, and I kept this little scrap for the inside of my card so we're not wasting. I have a mat, and then the inside panel. Okay, so that's it. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create our latte. Now, if you are not a coffee girly or you're not a pumpkin fan, you could make this a cocoa. You could make this tea, you know, apple cider, whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, ladies. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna use some black memento on my scrap to cut out my coffee cup. And then, do I need anything else? Yes. Oh, I don't have it. I gotta get it out. The little straw, so cute. Such a cute detail. Love, love, love. Okay. Okay. Right on, Sherry. Eggnog. Got it. There you go. So it's good for all the burr months. You know what I mean? Like you have the whole gamut covered. That's what I'm telling you. Ooh. There we go. That's a little heavy-handed. If you, and I'm being kind of impatient. I should have my silicone mat under here for that little bit of cushion, okay? But I'm just kind of going fast. But even you can be very heavy-handed with these, and that's what gets your lines distorted. So if you're having a problem with, it almost looks like bleeding or like not crisp image, but like dotty stamping, you're crushing it down too hard, pad underneath your paper, okay? So I'm trying to give you, now I'm going to use the basic beige. I want to show you this for the whipped cream. Look at that. Let me hold it up so you can see it, but doesn't that look good? I mean, black is great, but whipped cream typically, you know, is light and foamy, and I just thought, yes, we're going to use this color today. So, okay. What else do I have to do? I have to do some sprinkles because, you know, it ain't a fall latte without some sprinkles, y'all. Now here again, I'm gonna do the brown for a little chocolate moment. Light-handed. That's all. You don't want to crush it. We don't want chocolate drops. We don't want chocolate chips. We just want a few sprinkles. This is what I'm telling you. listen to me because I would never steer you wrong. So, okay. Let's do some orange. And just kind of move it around so they're not matchy-matchy. There we go. Now, on my haunted coffee bar, I have a little thing of sprinkles like this with little white ghost pieces in it. And it's got a ghost on the top, you know, because at my house, we make boo lattes. Very cute. So, you know, you gotta have it. You gotta have these things, guys. Okay, and one more thing. We're gonna black memento our little pumpkin, and then we will be ready to color. So this is just to check how is the sound, how is the video quality. From my end, it's looking good on the video quality. I noticed Friday it was grainy a lot of the time, and that's what made me decide that we were switching days because, you know, you want to see what I'm doing when you tune in. Okay, let's see. It's good. Thank you, Pam. Okay, very good. So I'm going to start, and excuse me, this marker has seen better days. When you have your blends for a while, if you use them, if you're heavy-handed, I should say, or if you use them on like coloring gems, ribbons, things of this nature, that paintbrush will break down, the paintbrush tip, and it makes it wonky, and put it that way. So you want to be light-handed with these. It doesn't take much at all to just drag it over where you want the color. Right, so I got my light pumpkin pie laid down. I'm gonna now go in with the dark. We're just gonna do some blending. See how I'm kind of making dash lines inward into the cup? If you're heavy-handed, this might be a good technique to try so that you're not just coloring all over it, but you're getting that ink where you want it, and then you can always go back and add more, right? More color, but at least you're not over coloring. And give it time to kind of do its thing. You know, mix in. Okay, now while that's kind of sitting for a second, just gonna do some low lights on this pumpkin. I just literally did lines of the dark. Okay, so see how that gives it some dimension? It's not just a flat color. You can literally, I don't know if it's translating on camera, but to me, it looks like the cup is kind of rounded, which is saying something because I don't have depth perception. So that's pretty good. Okay, now I could stop there, but I'm taking this is a set. Now normally in the blends, it's one color that they do a light and a dark version, except for this one set, which is ivory and bronze. And I love these for anything I want to color brown, or it can be used for skin tones. This is what they came up with before we got the skin tone collection. So let me see, I want this one. So I'm just gonna swipe this. And you know me, I go pretty quickly. I trust in the process, so I don't sweat the little, you know, missing parts. Is what I'm trying to tell you. So now I'm just gonna take, I'm gonna do that same technique and just go down the side of the wrapper. With those little lines. Maybe bring it out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to go back over it with the ivory, kind of blend things in just a little bit. And voila, there we go. I'm going to grab a Granny Apple Green Stampin' Right and just, oh wait, that's, which one was the good one? Oh, they're all pretty good. They're both pretty good. The other one's a little thick. I was heavy-handed. There we go. Does that look okay? Alrighty, Rooney. So we have all our pieces. Now, I'm just going to do this to the side here. So that it goes, sometimes picking up the Big Shot, or whatever this is, the Big Boss, it can be quite, it's heavy, you know what I mean? So pulling it over like that, it's a lot. So you guys know the drill. I'm just going to line up my pieces and cut it out real quick. Okay, here we go. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to start picking a stamp set a week. And I will do 2 cards, one on Tuesday and one on Thursday with, oh wait, issues. One on Tuesday, one on Thursday with that stamp set, right? So Thursday, when I come back on, I'm going to do a Cocoa something or other. And with the same set. And it'll be a different card design, of course. But I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. So if you have a set that, you know, you're like, oh, I love this set, or I purchased this set, it's going to give you more than one example. You know what I mean? That's my thought process anyway. What do you think? I thought it was pretty good. And also, this week I don't have a make it session, but next week I will add one in. I just figured because of the changes and I lost Monday, I would give myself a break this week. But I am looking at things. Okay, so there we go. We got our pieces. I am looking at making 3D gift boxes and things. on my Make It session that we can use the stamp sets to decorate. So I had made a decision for that in my life, and here we go. Okay, now that we have all our pieces done, we can go ahead and put this baby together. This paper is so cute. I couldn't decide. I really liked the leaves. They also have a paper with acorns that would have been really cute. But in the end, I went for the stripes. I don't know why. I just liked them. I just kind of liked it. It spoke to me. I don't know why. Probably because it's fall pumpkin colors, you know? You know what I mean? So, put that aside. So I just put the mat on the card. Now I'm going to take this mat and we're going to put that piece that we embossed on. And I'm just going to glue it flat because we're going to pop up the mat when we put it on the card. We're going to pop up this whole panel, I should say. Okay? And also there's some texture and dimension there, so it really didn't need to be popped up, I felt. Okay, now I'm going to take some of this burlap polka dot ribbon. This is an online exclusive. And I'm going to use my Yuck scissors with this because this stuff is made out of basically burlap, and your paper snips are not going to thank you for cutting with that. So I've got a tape runner. I'm going to go ahead and just stick a little bit of that tape down, use the lines, and straighten it out. Now I'm going to pull up that side, or no, actually it's this side, a little bit. You'll see why. All right, and I'm going to secure this down. There's nothing worse than getting a whole card done and then having it pull out. You know what I mean? So secure those pieces. Now, you take my little spatula here. I'm gonna kind of just loosen that up for a sec. Get it out of the chat. There we go. So I just took my spatula, kind of loosened that up for a second. I'm going to take a little bit more of this burlap, and you don't need too much. But we're going to tuck it and tie a knot. So which way? I think I want to do it that way. And actually, I may have wanted just a little bit more. You can always trim off. Oh my God, that's impossible. I don't know what I was thinking. You really only need that much, but if you only give yourself that much and you have big fingers, good luck. It didn't work. Okay, so here we go. This is better. Okay, so you slide it on under there, and you just tie a knot. Very easy. Tight, then stick it down because you put that dry adhesive there, right? So now all you have to do is take your Crap-A-Doonie scissors. Oh, this stuff is thick. And give it a little snip. And I like to try to make the polka dots like that. See, so you can see them. So I just twisted it so that both the polka dots were showing. Super cute, just that little something, you know? Okay. So now that we've added our little ribbon accent, let's go ahead and work on the words for the front. So nothing's better than. Let me get it. Now I'm going to use, hold on, there we go. I'm going to use my silicone mat and my glue. That's a lot. And I'm just gonna I'm being a little messy, it's okay. It doesn't matter with the silicone mat, it'll just rub off. Nothing sticks to this. Okay, so now I want to place it. This would be a good place to use your tweezers if you have them, so you don't get glue on your fingers. Come on. I'm going to put it right up top. Ah, there we go. Come on, a little off. Okay. I'm just patting it down, picking up any extra glue that may have just been, transferred. There we go, on. Perfect. Now, my friend Karen shared with me that she takes a little dauber and she'll dip it in the glue and then pat it where she wants it on these things and then sticks it down. That's a really smart idea too. So she shared it with me and I will share it with you. Okay. Now, we got our little pumpkin latte. I put trying to keep it out of the chat, Jess. Okay, here we go. Get this out of the way for a minute. I put 2 dimensionals on it, and I just kind of teeter it on that ribbon. So there's a dimensional on top, dimensional on the bottom to secure it in place. The ribbon's in the middle. Then we're going to take the whipped cream, throw a dimensional on that. And put your whipped cream. Now you got your little, I want to say it's a spoon, but it's a straw. And in my head, I'm having an internal argument. What are we gonna do? And on this one, I had it going one way. On this one, I'm gonna have it going the other way. Wherever you think it should live, that's where you should put it. And I'm just gonna pick up that extra glue like that. Now it's on my finger. Okay, so let me put the front panel on the card. See, this part is like basically the whole thing. We're gonna put it on there and then we're gonna put some sequins on it. So super easy. Hi, Terry. Welcome in. New day. Actually, I said I was going to pop it up and then I threw glue on it, but I'm going to say it's Terry's fault because I was talking to her. It's not her fault. We all know I would have done that regardless, but I could pretend. Here we go. Okay, so I had some sequins which are right here. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm feeling like a Starbucks vibe. I don't really know why. We don't know why, but I just felt like putting some sequins on there in green. Now it doesn't really match the mossy meadow, but I'm not mad at it. But when you get yours, what would be really cute? Those swirly coffee dots would be really cute on this. So, I am just going to carefully dot some glue around wherever I think I want a sequin. I think, yeah, the glue's on there. Okay. And then do I want green or do I want, I'm just gonna stick with what I know. Now, I just kind of stick the putty tip in the sequins and see what it pulls up. Oh, dang it. Listen, listen, that's your home. Just stay there, please. Stay there. Okay, there we go. So, that is that, guys. And then we'll just do the inside. So, Terry, did you sign up for World Card Making Day? They're going to give a free gift, I guess, to everybody who registers. And I was thinking maybe we could all get together. That could be like our in-person day, and James could put it on the TV. And we don't have to do the cards they do. Oh, okay, good. Good. We don't have to do the cards they do, but we can, like, I don't know. We'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I have to hear from Pam, Mom, tell Karen, Debbie. You know what I'm saying? All the girlies. Here we go. So there is the outside done. Now we just have to do the inside. And for that, I made it super simple. I cut out the words pumpkin season. I used the scrap paper, and then I just stamped the little pumpkin. So there we go there. So I pre-did all this stuff because I figured, you know, make it easy. There we go. Where's that little pumpkin? You saw me color the pumpkin on the front, so I'll save you from watching me color again. You're welcome. You are so welcome, my friends. Oh. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm afraid if I use I want to try it. Let me see. If I just put some tape runner, right, it's not going to stick to the mat, so I'm not worried about okay. I mean, it works, but I would say use the liquid glue personally. Or I guess you could just take an embossing buddy for any adhesive that's like trailing in between, you know what I mean? So that it's not sticky. There we go. So it works either way, but if you run a tape runner over it, definitely use a craft mat and then go ahead with your embossing buddy and just powder out any sticky that would remain in between where you want it. It was worth a try. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that was a genius thing, then I would be like, you're welcome, guys. But we all know I make mistakes, so you don't have to. So that's where we're at. Okay. Okay, Yay! We done it, guys. What do you think? Are you obsessed with this? Are you excited for the Burr months that have started? Are you ready for the pumpkining? This is what I need to know. All right, I'll flip up. We'll chit chat for a bit. If you get seasick, you know what to do. Here we go. Back. All right, so good. I'm glad you like it. So how was it? Was the reception and the video quality better today than it has been? We only have a few on. Yay, I know it's finally fall. Thank goodness. It's still hot as Hades here, but you know, we can't have it all. I just crank down the air and pretend it's the, cold. So there we go. So other than that, this is our first of the new catalog adventure. So there's that. And other than that, be following my posts and doing all the things. And I will see you on Thursday. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending your evening with me. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.